welcome to the show. It's omerglitch. We're going now. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're drawing. We're painting this Chibi Spider-Man right here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're gonna paint this. Finish painting it today. I think we're pretty much done. Just need to get the webbing here. Put the webs on the costume. Maybe clean this up a little bit here. Although I kind of like the way it looks already. So we'll see here. We'll see here. See here, painting a little chibi Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Get this webbing. This webbing. Let's get the webbing going. Let me put some music on though, cause I want to jam out. I want to jam out. Let's get jamming, baby. What are we gonna listen to? Let's do this rock music thing. This cyberpunk. This cyberpunk stuff. Verizon's new Simplicity plan. Oh God, shut up! I gotta watch all these commercials. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a pretty fun little Spidey piece. Trying to jump on that Spider-Man drip, yo. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Come on, let's go. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Come on. Let's play the music. Play the funky music, white boy. Come on now. Let's play that funky music, white boy. Alright, that'll last. That'll last. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's see. In case there's anything in the chat. Be on for about an hour, I think. Hit the like, share, follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. Hit the hearts and the hondos, help push the stream out. Let people know I'm live. I'm live. I'm live, everyone. I'm live. Come watch me draw this Spider-Man. This Chibi Spider-Man, yeah. Come watch me live. Live. Omerglitch is live. Let's go, let's go. I gotta flip this around, though. You gotta flip it around, yos. Gotta flip it around. Got my whites here, my whites. For splatter for the batter, we got our webbing going here. Let's see, we've got Roberto Fernandez. Hola, hi. So good, he says. Well, thank you, Roberto. Robert Fernandez. Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Good to see you. Appreciate you swinging by. Hope you like the arte. Good seeing a fellow Latino or Hispaniola or whatever you consider yourself. Little brown boy. I'm a little brown boy. You sound like a little brown boy too. Although it could be Robert Fernandez. Oh shit. Maybe we'll get oh god, what's the other spider kid's name? Cause he's Puerto Rican, right? The black Spider-Man kid from Into the Spider-Verse. God, how can I not remember? Miles Morales. Miles. Mias Morales. Mias Morales. Que se mea Morales. Se está miando. If you know Spanish, well, you know what I'm saying. If you don't, well, you're out of luck. Out of luck, I say. Que se me el Morales. Oh, poor Miles. Poor Miles. Oh my God, Miles. What a white name, Miles. Morales. Mom's Puerto Rican, dad is black. His name's Miles Morales. Miles. Hello, my name's Miles. Whitest kid name ever. Miles. Hola, my name's Miles. Fucking white boy. He's a coconut. He's a coconut. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. That's the best way to be. That should shut up. Sounds so mean. You sound a little sassist, Homer. Sassist. Oh shit. Hit the like, folks. Subscribe if you want to hear my nonsense. Or not. If you just want to watch me do badass art, put it on fucking mute. Let's go. Let's go. I love Spider-Man. New movie's awesome. Hit the likes. Hit the hundos. You see that shit popping up there? Hit it. Hit it hard. Hit it. Hit it. You know you love it. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, this music is fucking lame. Come on. Jeez. It's supposed to be metal, goth, whatever nonsense. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Let's put some. Where's my dark jazz? Where's my. What is this? It's no longer here. Oh yeah, let's do this. The Vikings. What was this? Channel community's dead. Somebody's community died. I don't know who that is. I think that was Lily's channel. Oh, come on, the Vikings. Oh God. Play already, play. You're killing me. There we go. Something with the drums. This is totally how the Vikings sounded. Totally. Totally. This is exactly what they sound like. This is totally their music. That's a joke, by the way. We have no idea what it probably sounded like. Maybe one or two songs, maybe? Maybe? But in any case, it's a good approximation. It sounds cool, right? It sounds cool. That's what matters. It sounds cool. Where's the playlist at? Where's the playlist at? Come on, man. You're killing me. Need some splatter here. Okay, man. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I like it. I like it. Very good. I like it. Oh, everybody's left. Nobody's watching anymore, Homer. It's because you suck. You suck. Nobody likes what you have to say, man. Just shut up and paint. Paint, monkey, paint. I know, that's all people want me to do. They don't care what I have to say. He's a little brown boy. Nobody cares what he has to say. His opinion means nothing. It means nothing. Nothing, brown boy. Welcome to the world. Your opinion means nothing. Let's see. No new comments. Marisa Tamayo, hola, hola Marisa. Marisa Tamayo, ¿cómo estás, amiga? Bienvenidos al canal de omerglitch. Welcome to the channel. We're doing a little Chibi Spider-Man. It was a great film. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was a great film. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It was very good, very good. I want to go watch it again. Hello, this is amazing, says Marissa. Marisa says, I'm painting now. Sweet. What are you working on? What are you painting? What are you painting, kid? I gotta flick some white paint here. So usually what I'll do is I'll just tap it like this, right? But sometimes when I want more of a flick and I want like strands, I try to tap it more forcefully. And I'll flick it. And you see these flick marks right here? You'll get more of this when you have more force on it. You see that's... And I want some of that because it's like the webbing, right? And I don't need it everywhere. It's just it's very little. The thing is, it flicks paint everywhere. It's kind of the annoying part. Obviously, right? Obviously, Oma. It flicks paint all. Look at my fingers. It's everywhere. Obviously, Oma. Oma, obviously. Alright. I'm gonna try to clean some of this crap off my hands. Got all over my t-shirt, son of a bitch. Got it all over my t-shirt, son of a gun. Okay, now we're gonna do a little black. Just splatter on the batter with a little bit of black. Let me clean my brush off too. So I got a little bit of water. I got a jar of water. Water. You got a jar of water. A.k.a. water. Water, folks. It's called water. Get a little bit of water. We're going to splatter some black here, too. Because I like doing like a reverse Kirby crackle. And so we'll put some black here. And then I'll come back and hit it with some white again. And I just really like splatter. It's nice. It's nice. Adds a lot of texture. Although this piece has a ton of texture already, to be honest. It's got a ton of texture already, folks. Ton of texture. Lots of texture. People love texture. It makes you feel like you did a lot of work when you add a lot of texture to it. What's up, Apex Comics? Good to see you in the chat, Apex. How's it going, walkabout? We're adding a little texture here to this Spider-Man Chibi painting I'm working on. Oh, shit. We're tapping into our crikey here. We're tapping into our black paint here. And our Steve Owen. Or Steve Owen. Can't even talk. Gotta get our Steve Owen in. Crikey. You know, a Spider-Man's like a really dangerous animal. You don't want to get close to a Spider-Man. If you ever see one in nature, out and about in real life, they're really nasty. They're very dangerous. You know, they'll clamp on you like in 1 second flat. You know, they're wild animal. It's a wild beast. You don't want to be real close to a Spider-Man if you see one in real life in the outback. Really dangerous animals. Never know what you're gonna get when you get the Spider-Man near you. They're like a wallabeast. They're like a wallabeast, you know, really dangerous animals. Down and walkabout. It's real crikey when you get close to a Spider-Man. Oh, shit. A Spider-Man can be really dangerous, so just be totally aware of your surroundings when you're around a Spider-Man. Especially with their chibi toys, because you never know what they're going to do. They just do random things, these Spider-Mans. You know? It's crazy how crikey wicked they are. Oh, shit. They're crazy wicked, these Spider-Man. They're really wild, really wild. Really wild, really dangerous. They're dangerously wicked, man. It's really crikey. Trying to think of which way the webbing goes. Does it go down or does it go up? I think it goes up. Let me see here. You get really crikey. You're really cranky. They're like children, you know, when you get around a Spider-Man. Really crikey. They're like teenagers sometimes. Really crikey, really dangerous. Dangerous animals, these Spider-Man. Oh, shoot. It's the Apex says, Omer from Australia. Omerglitch is painting madness. No. I have nothing to do with the madness at work, Apex. Don't accuse me of such horrific crimes against humanity, sir. I'd never be caught near the madness. Oh, the madness at work. That's just a retarded plan over there. Oh, shits. Shits? That sounds like shits and blasphemy, Apex. How dare you? Oh, man. I renounce your accusations, sir. And I take slight and offense. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding, buddy. Buddy. Man, this music. I don't know, it's bringing out the wickedness in me or something. Is it supposed to do that? I feel like I'm tapping into the devil or something. Ew. Gross. No. This tapping into the heavenly gods of the Odin, which is probably equivalent to our Christ the Lord. In or out, in or out, in or out, in or out. Oh, I think this way. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finish this within the next hour. Let's see, some of my bitch, says Apex. Let's see. Omer from Australia. Spoiler man. Let's see, what is that actually supposed to say? Because it's got that weird thing that, Spoiler-man. Spoiler-man comes from the species of web wanderers. Yes. Spoiler-man's webs his clothes on buildings. Fun-looking painting. Thank you, Apex. It's a fun-looking painting until it gets wild. If you see a Spider-Man in the wild, be very, very careful. Oh God, I always went into what's his name from Bugs Bunny. Be very, very quiet. Elmer Fudd, isn't that his name? Elmer Fudd. A Spider-Man out in the wild is one of the most dangerous animals ever recorded in Australian history. You never know what's going to happen if you ever run into a Spider-Man in the wild. It's a very, very dangerous animal. I'm speaking from experience. Crikey, Steve Irwin told me one time that the Spider-Man is the most dangerous animal in the outback, next to the Craven Raven and his witch huntress. The Spider-Man. He's very unpredictable on the wild when he doesn't have his Mary Jane. He's got to smoke lots of Mary Jane beforehand to keep him calm. So if you have any Mary Jane you can share with him, it will help to proceed a wild Spider-Man out in the wild. What the fuck am I talking about? A Spider-Man in the wild is the most dangerous thing you'll ever find. He's beating billion-dollar box offices at the moment. Beating them by the dozen by the doors. Snjór drekkur blóð veru hellum. Skildir brotna, en hugir halda. Hvert sár heilagt mark. Hver ópsaga endursög. Okay, I'm gonna change this music because I don't want to hear Viking rapping. Okay, Viking rapping, quit it already. I don't want to hear you rapping. Let's get back to this. Let's take it back to the heavy jammies. Come on, heavy jammies. Oh, come on, work with me here. Work with me here. Okay, oh God, things are falling. Things are falling. Oh God, stupid commercial. I gotta pay for the YouTubes at some point. When this channel makes money, I'll pay YouTubes. If they pay me, I'll pay them, I guess. It will be the last thing on the fucking list, man. Too much other shit to pay. We gotta save monies for the... We're going to... For the Fans Fest. Anybody want to buy this painting? $300. What do you think? You think that's a fair price, Apex? 300 bones for this painting? I think it's a fair price. Or make me an offer I can't refuse, Sonny. Make him an offer he can't refuse, Omer bitch. Make him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah, 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 yeah. Make him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. You have seen Craven the Hunter movie? It's pretty good. Yes, sir. I've seen it. Yeah, I mean it's really good. The only problem I have with it is, he's a bad guy. Craven's crazy, and they kind of want to make all their really good characters that are bad guys good guys, and I find that very frustrating. Like, and the actor who played Craven is awesome because that's Kick-Ass, right? And I really like him as an actor, and he's a good actor. I dig him. He's a cool dude, and he's ripped as hell. Um, and I think he could do a really good bad guy. Even playing that version of Craven as a bad guy, I think would be phenomenal. But it just makes me like the character even more. But at the same time, like, you want to see him. Like, he only exists because of Spider-Man. Like, I don't know. And they gave him a story without Spider-Man. Like they were. That's how good of a character he is, that you can take him and you know make him not crazy, and basically make him a good guy, which is right, because all guys are one step away from being a total nutbag when it comes down to it. Let's see. It's brilliant, Apex. What's up, Jessica? Good to see you. Hi, Jessica. I've been watching it. Yep. Have you watched Spider-Man Brand New Day? Yes, I did. I did. Yes, yes. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a great film. Great film. Very, very good. Very good. I liked it very, very much. Very much. I liked it. Muchos. I like the muchos. I mean, I liked it. Spider-Man is basically like my favorite character when it comes down to it. Like, ever since, like, as a kid. It's my favorite character. It's a Spider-Man. Since I was a little child, I love a Spider-Man. Do you love a Spider-Man since you're a little child? Man, I'm like full of voices today. Crikey, if you ever see a Spider-Man in the wild, be very, very careful. They're the most dangerous animals out in the wild, out in the outback. If you've ever seen a Spider-Man out in the wild, they're really crikey. Really crikey. Especially if you get them when they're transitioning from a young adult to a teenager. Really wild. Just really crikey. Really dangerous. Just be very, very careful when you see a Spider-Man out in the wild. You never know how they're gonna act. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It was better. It was a better Australian earlier. I was tapping into my Steve Irwin. Really good Steve Irwin. Except Mexican version of like a little brown boy Steve Irwin. Oh shit. See, I can't remember which way the webbing goes. I know it should go this way. But I turned it around. The hell with it. Let's do it. If anything, I just straighten it out, and then you want to put that little bow in it. You know, that little bend. It makes it look cooler. Makes it look cooler. Just really crafty, you know? Really crafty. You get real aboriginal with it. Real aboriginal with it. And get crafty. Really crafty. Get really crafty with it. Add extra ones wherever you can so you can get really crafty with it. See there, I foobarred it, so I added extras. So I'll see what you're saying here in a second, Chuck. I gotta concentrate to do these spider webs because they're really obnoxious. And like these are coming out real thick compared to the ones I did earlier. So they look like shit. Real massive turds here on these webs here. I totally foobarred them. Big time. Look like total pieces of turd. The ones I just drew here. The ones I'm painting right here. It's starting to get better because as I use the paint on the paintbrush, they thin out a little bit. And it's starting to get a little better. You know, it's all about these little things in life. When things get better, it ain't as bad as it used to be because things got better. Oh yeah, look at it. You look so cute. We love him. Oh, maybe I should put it upside down. Like he's upside down. Let's see. Let's see. I'm glad you love the movie. You'll enjoy it, Apex. It's brilliant, Apex. You will too have lots of teens ruined it by talking and shouting, unfortunately. Later, Apex. Hella bad FM peak, he says. Peak! Thank you. Thank you, Hella Bat. That's peak! I love it. I don't know what that means. It's the top of the top. Am I on the Himalayas? Oh my, you've made it to the Himalayas. You're at the peak, bitch. Hells to the yeah. It's about peak Chibi Spider-Mans. He's a wild animal when he's out in the wild. Be careful if you ever see a Spider-Man out in the wild. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. It might be an alligator. Might be a wild man. But it's definitely a Spider-Man. He's about to break $1 billion in movie sales because he's Spider-Man, yo. Everyone loves a good Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Apex says hi. Why are they saying bye to you, Apex? Are you leaving? Did you say you were leaving? Or did Jessica leave? Jessica, are you leaving? Good to see you. Please consider liking, sharing, following, subscribing to the channel. Muchos apreciados. Without you all, somebody watching, I'd be by myself. I'd still be doing this though, because I'm a nutbag. And I fucking love making arte. And this is my calling, if you will. Christ the Lord put me on this earth for this. And to take up the sword in his name, Jesus Christ, the Lord Almighty. We're going to have to spread the word of Jesus Christ to those non-believers, those worshipers of the devil. We're going to get the devil out of them, that's for sure, one way or another. We're going to bring back the Crusades and spread the word of the Lord. We're going to show them how big a Spider-Man can be. We're going to beat the devil out of them. You know what we're talking about. We're going to beat the devil. We're going to beat the devil the fuck out of them. Those evil fuckers. Evil motherfucking people. Jesus. Help them, Jesus. Help them. You're just greedy people. All their greed and power. It's all greed and power. Jeez. Freedom ain't free, but we're gonna show you we're willing to get it. Get it. Freedom. Under the guise of, they're gonna put us under the guise of liberty and take everything we got. Take everything. You're gonna milk us for everything we got, sons. You're gonna grow up in a world full of slavery. What you talking about, Owen? Quit smoking that crack, boy. Spider-Man, the most dangerous animal in the world, making almost $1 billion. And everybody loves a Spider-Man, the most dangerous animal out there in the outback. Let's put his spider webbings. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I don't know, I don't really like the way he looks with the webs as opposed to without the webs. Is that just me? Did I do it wrong? What'd I do? Come on, Oma. No, I just gotta finish it. It'll look good once it's finished. Maybe I'm putting the webs too close together. Too close together. Spread them out a little more, Omer. What time we got? We got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You know what? And I'm really close to finishing this. Really close. Apex says, hi, Hellbat. That's a great name, Hellbat. What the? That's a cool name, Hellbat. Is that a Batman character? Is there a Batman character called Hellbat? Or is that your own original character? His own OC? He's got his own OC, Apex, Hellbat. Ooh, against Fembat. Hellbat versus Fembat. Yeah, I like it. Hellbat. That's dope, bro. That's a dope name, man. Hello, my name is Hellbat. Ready to suck a cock, bitch. Hellbat. Am I done? Am I done? I think I'm almost done. I'm going to hit some of this with a little bit of black, hit some of that with a little bit of black, and then a coat of splatter of white. I think that's what I need. And it's basically done, and I'll put the omerglitch glaze on it. Still got to put the add omerglitch. What am I going to do that with? I think I can put omerglitch right here. Do I have a red pen? Alright, let me finish this webbing stuff. Not really sure what I want to hit here. It pretty much looks good. It looks good so far. Let me see here. Let me see here. I want some of this webbing to be nice and bold, at least on some of the sides. I am going to hit it with some more white here in a second, so. Kind of want a nice thick outline, you know. Not on all of it. It'll when I hit it with the white again. Thin some of it out here. Kind of create a reverse Kirby crackle, and it has a little bit of a Kirby crackle feel. Even though like this is Steve Ditko, right? Kirby really didn't draw Spider-Man a whole lot because he sucked at it. Kirby Spider-Man was terrible. No bueno. I've never really liked Kirby Spider-Man. When he drew Spider-Man, it just doesn't look good. It's no John Romita Jr. or John Romita Sr. or Gil Kane, that's for sure. Those guys were the best at drawing Spidey. At least classic Spidey, and then you get into the modern era. You know, a good Todd McFarlane. Jim Lee is not too bad. He kind of sucks at it, but Mark Teixeira, you got Eric Larson. Who are the other Spider guys? Jay Lee was great at drawing Spider-Man. Mark Bagley. And I don't know, the new guy Stigman's good. There's a lot of good new people. I don't know a whole lot of them, because obviously I don't keep up with it, but love the movies. Love the movies. Good old Toddy, though. Can't go wrong. Stephen Platt did a good Spider-Man back in the day. Unfortunately, Stephen Platt kind of sucks now, but he's just so generic. He got so ingrained in the in video game design that it's about making sure you could convey the concept that he's kind of lost all his uniqueisms when he was it's not that he's not good, he just lost a lot of his unique qualities as an artist. He's just so generic now, and he's really good, like he's really good. It's just so bland that yeah, it's just so bland. He's like all the unique qualities about his distorted forms and figures is just all gone. Everything that made him real cool back in the day, it's all trained out of his system for the sake of clarity and game design. But yeah, I love Stephen Platt's early stuff. And his height when he did Soul Saga, it was good, but that's the beginning of the end for him. Like everything gets streamlined and all his weird eccentric, anatomy gets worked out and cleaned up, and like that's the best, the pinnacle, and then also the beginning of the end for his unique style that was him. He just needs to go back and get rougher and start splattering stuff and kind of riffing off of Mark Teixeira and Jay Lee, and because he was stealing from all those guys, and Todd too. He was stealing from Todd, and now he like steals from David Finch a lot, which kind of has that Mark Silvestri feel, but at the same time, who he ended up going with after Rob tried to steal him away. Rob Liefeld. He ended up, Soul Saga was printed by Top Cow. And ultimately, Rob got him, but also Rob held him back too because he gave him so much money. He's like, "You owe me," and then they got in a big fight or whatever. Because eventually, though, after Rob's collapse, Mark Silvestri was going to try to steal him away because Rob Liefeld kept trying to steal all of Mark's talent. He was trying to get Michael Turner. And so eventually, when Stephen Platt wanted to make Soul Saga, he went and did it over at Top Cow. And by then, Stephen Platt hated Rob Liefeld. So there's that. Let's see what's up, Saboteur. Saboteur says, he says, "Hola." Apex says, "Webs are tricky to draw." Sheldon Martin says, "I don't need to add glaze. Looks like he's already holding 2 omerglitch glazes." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glitch glaze donuts available. Finn Hortons. Milan Casabai says, "Yo, this is amazing." Sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you. Appreciate your comments. Consider liking, share, following, subscribing to the channel. Apex says, "Steve Ditko, John Byrne, Keith Pollard, Sal Buscema, Gil Kane. Great Spider-Man artists." Agreed, sir. Agreed. Sheldon Martin says, "Hey guys," saying hello to you beautiful souls out there. Apex says, "Bernie Wrightson has drawn a Spider-Man graphic novel in 1987. Look great." Oh yeah, Bernie. Can't go wrong with Bernie. Bernie just draws everything fucking good. Like, it's everything. Very rare Bernie just doesn't do a good job. Like, Bernie's great. And see, I got a winner that says, "Even Jim Lee tried to get Michael Turner to go to his Cliffhanger Comics. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. I wouldn't doubt it. Like they just stole. They just tried to steal everybody from everybody. You know. Even I think Todd at some point. Well, Todd had Greg Carpullo, and he just stuck to Greg. And I think they made a deal, right? Stick with me, and it'll be fine. You know. I think Toddy worked it out good with Greg too. You know, he paid him really well, and so there's that. You know, he paid him really well in the beginning. And of course, you know, I think later eventually had to pay him less, and he took it for a little while, and then they started getting like Tony Daniel and all those guys to come in and draw Spider-Man and all the other, I mean Spawn and all the other Spawns, because by then Carpullo left, and then he went to DC. Because I guess, well, he kind of had retired for a little bit. I think he had gotten sick or something. Or I know he stopped for like 5 years, or he was gonna retire, and then didn't Jim Lee woo him back at DC with Batman? And it was Greg and David Finch doing Batman with Detective and the Batman title. And then he went off to do what's that shit's called? Fucking Heavy Metal, Batman Heavy Metal or whatever. And then didn't Greg retire again? Like, and then he's come back again and done like a special Wolverine project. Like I think that's the last thing he's done, from what I remember. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But Greg's awesome. Like Greg Capullo is freaking great. But he's just so overpriced. Like you can't pay him enough to do interiors. You know. That's why he gets these special projects, and that's why it's not worth for them their time to do interiors, because their art is worth so much. You know. That's why they just get them for the covers, you know. Sheldon Martin's campaign still going? Is it the last day? Are we? I know we were 5 days to go. How many days we got left? I was gonna check it last night, but I didn't get a chance to. Everybody, check out Sheldon Martin's Occult Descent Volume 2 and 1, available on Kickstarter. 44 hours left. Drop it in the link, man. I'll pin it. Drop it in the chat. You go check out Sheldon Martin's Occult Descent. Alright, that's enough splatter. Probably put too much. And I think I kind of like it upside down better. Feels more Spider-Man-y. We'll see here. What time we got? Alright, cool. I got 7 minutes. And we got to set up drawing friends. And this is finished, so other than signing it or whatever, and I think I'm just going to do that with a pen. But I gotta let it all dry first before I can sign it. I'm gonna put it omerglitch here. And I wonder, I just gotta decide whether it's gonna be upside down or not. Sometimes you just take a Spider-Man drawing and suppose it looks like this, flip it over. And you're like, is that still cool? That's so cool? Kinda still looks cool. Would the Amazing Spider-Man fit up here? Absolutely. Does it look cool this way? I don't know yet. Can't decide. I kind of like this. Yeah. The next issue of Amazing Spider-Man alternate cover by omerglitch. I'm gonna mock it all up and put the fucking logo and the fucking corner box shits and the fucking zip. I'm gonna make a fake cover next issue. It's gonna be like, oh, and then maybe I'll make a video. Oh yeah, guys, I'm doing the next cover. It's all a hoax. And then I actually get it from Marvel, and they're like, oh, fine, we'll give it to this dumb kid. We'll give him $100 for the cover. $100 to print it. I'll take it, bitch. I'll take it. Oh wow! So 240 bones away from 234 bones away from getting fully funded. Hell yeah! Okay, so 44 hours. I think I can pull out. I think I can do the 25 bucks for the digital. Okay, I, let me let me pull it up on this other computer. Oh, I have it here already. Dude, that's so cool. So close. Yeah. Okay, I definitely have to back it here in the next 44 hours. I got 44 hours. Back it, Omer. Back it. What's up, officially stars? Is that you, Lily? Or you keep changing your name, Lily? I'm like, who's that? We did a Chibi glitch. I mean, Spider-Man. What am I talking about? Can't speak. Let's see. Is it dry yet? Look at my hands. They're all. Gotta go wash them after this for the next show. For the next show, yo. Let's see. Does this pen work? Oh, goodness. I thought about doing this with paint, the whole at omerglitch YouTube symbol thing here. But, oh, I have one of these red pens. Let's see if this one works. No, don't work. Don't work. thing have any ink in it? There we go. Now you know what? Let's see if this red marker works. Have to wait till it dries though. That acid will eat away at it over the next 10 years from the Sharpie marker. Good job, Omer. Good job. Gotta put my little exclamation point somewhere here. Let's put it over here. Does anybody know why I do the exclamation point? If you've never heard why I do the exclamation point, so I put the add omerglitch, right, and everybody knows why you put this one, right? That's the Instagram. God, you can't even. Can you see it? Yeah, okay, you can see it there. Add omerglitch. That's the Instagram, right? So the social media. But the exclamation point, the omerglitch exclamation point. This is a nod to me always wanting to have been published or making something that I could publish at Image Comics, because the exclamation point is the eye upside down is what it is. But it's also like symbolism, right? Like you create symbols have power, right? So the Omer exclamation point is also that too. It's symbology. It's what is that thing? I can't remember, where you take words and you make them into symbols. But it's a very common, understandable symbol. But for me, it's also like the underpinning of, like, the aspiration is to always be like Image Comics, free and independent, you know, and to aspire to be great like those guys. So that's what the exclamation point's about, and that's why I use it. And I know there's people who hate that kind of stuff. And I get it. I too was a hater of that kind of stuff. But whenever you saw Todd McFarlane do his little scrawl paper bit, you knew, like, oh, that's Todd, you know? And Todd always made a big deal about putting his name. So I think follow Todd, you know? And then Jim Lee had the little box he would do, and it was similar to Todd's too, but he would also try to find places to put it out of the way. And Todd always put it like right there, the bottom left corner, bottom right corner, in his scrawl, in your face. He wanted you to know he drew it. And that's why the exclamation point, because I want you to know I drew it. Very much like Todd, who people should aspire to be more like, obviously. The good old Todd father. I mean, he may have failed just as much as he succeeded, but because he went bankrupt twice, right? But he did it. He did it. Good old Todd father. The good old Todd father, creator of Spawn. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. So I'll be back at 6 p.m. if y'all want to come hang out and draw. I'm going to finish other stuff. I'm glad this is finished. Excited about finishing this painting. I gotta finish the other paintings and stuff. This was a lot of fun to do, especially since the movie's out and whatever. But I mean, Spider-Man's always fun to draw, and this was a really fun, expressive piece. It needs a clear coat, some kind of clear coat a little bit, and it's done. So we got the omerglitch in white exclamation mark, and then we got the social media, which is hard to see there, but it's there. The ballpoint pen, and we seal it up, and it'll stay forever and ever. That's it. Cons needs to stop buying them balls and bras. Balls and bras? What's he buying? What are you talking about? Let's see, like that Prince did with the artist formerly known as Omerglitch. Yep. It's Lily Knights. LOL officially stars. Yes, LOL. I love Spider-Man. LOL. Good to see you, Lily. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, I was going to show this stuff off since I hadn't shown this stuff off in a bit. So I laid out some pages here, just kind of gridded off stuff. Gridded off stuff here too. And this is for the Chibi glitch zombie stuff. Gonna draw it on here. But I gotta finish this painting off. And it just needs a little bit of cleanup with the black lines here. And then I gotta finish this panel off down here, obviously. But I need to take a break from it because it's just getting too much a little bit at the moment. And just take a break, pull back, and then come back and finish it off. At least this top half panel. I need to come back and hit these reds on little Chibi glitch here. I don't know if you can see him here. There he is. Little Chibi glitch. Clean this up here, and then clean up and finish this panel. Too much noodling was happening, and I do love the blue suggestion by Art of Roy, but he was right. There was too much noodling. I kept fumbling through, but this is done. I need to take what I did here roughly and just do it down here on this bottom panel and clean this up. And then, like I said, clean up all the black line work up here, and then focus and clean up the black line work down here. This needs a little more yellow orange in the hair, like it did over here, and like I added to up here, kind of pulling away that puke green, that baby poop green. But she looks amazing. I think she looks beautiful. Get the black line work done, and then finish this bottom panel. And then we got this piece here with a little Chibi glitch, which is pretty much done. Clean up the words here, and then come down here and just finish off this stuff down here at the bottom, and the name, and the exclamation mark, and it'll be done. It's a done deal. And then I have, this is just a layout. I haven't started this at all. This needs to be gone over. This is just the layout too. And then start painting it. And of course, there's a pencil layout of glitch, which I need to start painting too. But the paintings take a little bit longer. But I get into them and they just start. I just start cranking a bunch out at the same time, because you gotta, when you're painting, you can't just stay stuck on one painting forever. Otherwise, you'll just keep noodling or whatever. You gotta jump around to a bunch of pieces all at once, so you don't get bored, and so that you have a lot of good driving momentum forward. So like this one, I was getting stuck on this one, so then I jumped to that one, and then I did a little bit of work on these other ones, and then yesterday I started this Spider-Man piece. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before, but sometimes you just need something to finish that you can do quickly, and then I'm gonna jump back to this stuff when I get a chance. But earlier, or rather later today on I gotta get out of here because then I only have about 20 minutes before Drawing Friends. Over on Drawing Friends, I'm gonna be finishing this one, a little Chibi glitch. I've been doing a lot of Chibi stuff because they're so freaking cute. The Chibis are so cute, man. So there's a little Chibi glitch based off. This is totally a ripoff of Scotty Young with Deadpool that he did back in the day, back in, I guess, around 2018. It might have been 2010 that he did his. But I also got to finish this, inking this, so it's pretty fun, like jumping between painting and inking, because inking is so much cleaner, and then painting can be a lot more messy. But I've been getting a little messier with my inks too, with the splatter. So hopefully I'm gonna do some splatter on this guy. Yeah, no splatter on this one though, because this is early, like based on early art. So I'm gonna work on these two for drawing friends. So come back in about let's about 20 to 25 minutes. I'll be on drawing friends. If those of you that are in the chat, you want to hang out and draw. If you guys got drawing abilities and are able to share your drawing, please come on and hang out on drawing friends. Please, no writers. If you're a writer out there and you want to come hang out and chit chat, that's cool and all. But it's called drawing friends, so preferably those who are drawing. Plus, we all know the writers are crazy, so we like staying away from the crazy writers because if they don't paint or draw or do something actually artistic that they could share, they're all nutbags and they all go crazy. And that's just an opinion. I could be totally wrong. They think they're so self-important, those writers. Anyways, and I'm just joking around, guys. I don't care. The writers are the writers, whatever. We all know who the real talent is. It's the artiste. It's the artiste. And I killed some bug on here and left 3 little marks of their guts, and I can't erase it. But when I color it, it should come out, and I'll take it out digitally. But I can't get rid of those. I killed a little gnat on there, and like it's all its shits right there. It's all its guts and shits. You see right there, look. We right on his peepees, right there. So I was like, oh god, there's a bug. I went like that, and like, oh, fucking asshole. Carrie said, did I miss the writer's skits low? Yes, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. Saboteur said, okay, I already read that. All right, we'll be back in about 20 minutes, folks. Appreciate you guys. Come back, though. Come back. I'll be back on in 20 minutes. I got to take a potty, have a little smoke break, and then I'll be back on. Drawing Friends. A Cult Descent Volume 2. Yes, get it, by Sheldon Martin. And I'll show it off on the next broadcast here for Drawing Friends. I'll share it then. Thanks, guys. See you in a bit.